Hello and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Last time we accidentally looted and got into this shop. This shop appears to be specialized in devils, which to me seems to suggest that this shop might be leading us towards Raphael, which would be good. I'm just thinking, do I ditch Jaheira for this one? Let's ditch Jaheira for this meeting. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna go to camp. The reason I want to ditch Jaheira is actually very simple. I think Karlach has something to say about devils. I think Will has something to say about devils. But I also think Will has something to say about this particular devil and what he wants. So, let's see.
Yes?
Stay.
You're sure?
Yes. Okay. Over here. Okay, that wasn't quite as quick as it could have been. There we go. Hello.
What's on your mind?
Join me.
With...
Cool. Right. Let's leave camp. And then we are going to speak to you. Hello.
I welcome thee to the Devil's Fee, where every hellish curio's a rarity. So merry be and shop with glee.
Oh no. Definitely something up with this one. Trust me.
Raphael's warlock Corilla mentioned a diabolist who aided Gortash. This cheerful woman doesn't seem the likeliest candidate.
Are you perchance a diabolist? We're not going to mention Gortash, we're going to mention anything else. We did find the reading material downstairs, but let's persuade. Let's do a little chat, shall we? I'm not going to charm you. That is a pass. Good.
Truly. That's remarkable. I like to deal with remarkable people. Very well. You stand before Mammon's picklock, latchkeeper of the 9 hells. My business is not information, nor hellish curios. Not really. I break people into the hells. That's my thing.
Okay. Raphael told me the crown of Karsus was stolen from Mephistopheles. Were you involved with that?
Lord Gortash wanted to steal something from Mephistopheles, so I punched a portal into the Archdevil's dusty vaults. And then oh, gosh. My fickle memory fails. If only something would jog it.
100 gold.
I mean, I suppose that'll do. Stingy bastard. Gortash stole the crown of Karsus, pissed off Mephistopheles, but rather intrigued another devil by the name Raphael. His House of Hope is furnished with a great deal of treasures, many related to Karsus. But alas, he lacks the crown itself. He's rather ambitious. One can only wonder what he has planned for the crown. The answers to that can probably be found within his house.
Let's poke around the rat's nest. Maybe set it on fire on the way out.
Okay, calm down. That information wasn't worth what I paid. No. Can you help me break into the House of Hope?
What a fascinating proposition. Ludicrous, of course, but fascinating nevertheless. Very well. If you wish to die in Avernus, that's your business. Mine is charging you for it. Of course, such a task will require quite the substantial donation to Lord Mammon's coffers.
How much?
Such a task would be tantamount to suicide. Do not even entertain it.
Excuse me? I'm a skilled thief. Give me free passage and I'll bring you back a souvenir. Okay. Hey, critical. Wonderful. Nat 20.
You put me in a difficult position, mortal. You are almost certain to fail. Almost. And so, there is a chance you might succeed. Fine. I'd like to be able to carry all of my precious stock without the need of a team of oxen. There are gauntlets of hill giant strength within the House of Hope. Free passage, and you fetch them for me. Deal?
Deal. Let's do this.
Allow me to outline how this is going to work. First, you were never here. We never spoke. Second, you will perform the rites yourself. I want absolute deniability. Here's the grimoire and necessary components. Oh, take this key, too. It unlocks the ritual room upstairs. There's a blood circle already drawn. Don't ask whose blood.
Along with the grimoire and components, Helsik hands you a note containing precise instructions for performing the ritual.
Finally, you were never here. That is of utmost import to remember. Now be gone.
Wait. Hello?
My most perceptive prospective customer. Welcome back.
Yes, yeah. Show me your wares, the good stuff. Okay, what have you got here? A hat. The gibbous of the worshipful servant. At the start of combat, the wearer gains momentum equal to their charisma modifier. Momentum is 1.5 movement? Yeah. Okay. So on someone like Will, we're talking 8.5 meters of movement per turn. It's not bad. And you gain advantage on concentration saving throws. That's interesting. Okay. The Shapeshifter hat. Increases your wild shape charge by don't care. Cloak of the Weave. You gain a +1 bonus to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. Absorb elemental damage once per short rest. Take half damage from the next elemental attack targeting you, and deal an additional 1d6 of that element type on your next attack. That's very good. Part of an outfit worn by the wizard Tensor when he was inducted into the organization of M-Wizards called the Circle of Eight. Otaluk and Bigby, who were fellow wizards and absolute devils for amusing themselves, enchanted the medallion that was given to Tensor so it exploded into flatulent terriers when he touched it to his brow. Okay. Tentatively moves into the list. Gemini gloves. Cantrips targeting foes and allies alike can target an additional creature. The same target can be chosen twice. Okay, you get 1 extra on a cantrip. Again, very good potentially for Will. Potentially. Spell-seeking gloves. He also has a lot of gloves already though. When you make a spell attack roll, you can spend a sorcery point to gain advantage. This costs 1 sorcery point per spell level. Cantrips cost 1 sorcery point. Okay. And then Sinful Red on Bone White. You sell special dyes. Oriole Blue dye. Ooh, I'll buy these. Yeah, why not? That seems good. Do I want this? Not really. Okay, I think I'm happy with where I am right now, although I do kind of want to buy the Cloud Giant finger as well. What have we got to sell? So we got some of this stuff. Oh, the loot, yeah. There we go. I know we're basically just selling junk, but on the other hand, it does save us having to use real stuff. Honestly, like, sell the +2 weaponry. It's garbage. Yeah. Yeah, sell all that. Sell that. Yeah. Those are potentially better, but honestly, it's like, sell them too. And that. And that. Yeah, and those. And that, and that. And the jade. Okay, and I'll fill up 6. Perfect. Deal. Right.
Now you've seen what I have for thee. Remember, discretion is key at the Devil's Fee.
Okay, cool. So what did we grab there? What was new? Latest, so we got the hit that, which is just an alchemical ingredient. This one is for you. And I think that's fine. And then we got the grimoire. We got the ritual pouch, which contains everything we need for the ritual. Skull, incense, diamond, infernal marble, and a coin of Mammon. Okay. And then, opening the Hellgate. To open the portal, we must place the ritual items in their proper places on the Blood Star. Place the skull on the star point near the altar. Place the coin of Mammon on the next point to the right. Counting clockwise, skip a point and place the diamond on the next one. Place the incense on the point that follows the diamond. Finally, place the infernal marble in the center of the star. Cool. We're not doing that right now, but that's fine. What else did I buy? Oh no, I bought potions. That was my other thing. Yeah. I'm not quite ready to do that yet, but that's fine. What's this?
A portrait of a noble devil. Charming, sophisticated, deadly.
Okay, this one?
This artwork is more foul than fine. It fills you with an uncanny sense of dread.
It is a monster horn. Orb of infernal envisioning?
That might be worth a look.
Okay.
The horns of a real war devil. Bet they were a pain to acquire.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I don't think there's anything we need to immediately do here. 2 infernal diamonds there. Vernus Survival Guide. What does that say?
That might be worth a look.
A title, a chapter title. Just double check. Oh, that's just telling us that there are these infernal diamonds in here. Okay. A chapter title on traversing the first layer. The text details the terrain of Avernus, a bleak rocky landscape beneath a black sky, with rivers of blood rushing between the cracks. The most frequent guidance given to adventurers on accounting any of the plane's many physical perils to simply turn around and run. To combat spiritual perils, the company of a cleric is of paramount importance to soothe those swayed by the plane's evil influence, or to consecrate the corpses of those who succumb. Okay, and we got some plaques that we're not allowed to read, potentially? Maybe? Okay.
Crooks and swindlers beware. Steal from the devil's fee, and it won't be the flaming fist who come knocking.
Fair enough, I understand. Monster skull?
Something over there.
This head's a long way from home. Belongs to one of the few plane's death devils.
Ooh.
Only a true diabolist would have such an infernal collection.
Ah, so that's the point of all of this. To go like, this is Diabolist stuff.
A real fiend skull. By the size, I'm guessing a Gargatula.
Aramin the Erudite, the epitome of devilish charm, wit, and grace.
Okay. Cool. I'm going to leave this place for now. Which I think means we're going to ditch Gale out the party. But this is good. Right, so we've discovered how to do that. I am a little worried I'm going to accidentally use the ritual pouch at some point, as in the stuff in it. In fact, I'm very, very worried that I'm going to do that, but that's okay.
What's on your mind?
Stay.
I question the wisdom of that decision.
Yeah.
I'll be here.
When we're going to do that, we may even do a short rest beforehand. Sorry, a long rest beforehand, so we have the short rests ready to do it. Just realized something. Karlak, you snuck your way in the party.
Hey, soldier. Sounds boring.
Okay, that's fine. Right, back a little over here. Hello.
All's well, I hope. Aside from
Yeah,
the
join me.
all right?
And then Jaheira,
Yes?
join me.
As you wish.
Wonderful. Now we have to do a quick save and a reload in order to fix Shadowheart's portrait, which should be fine. Okay, the reason why I don't want to do the thing, by the way, as in go into the House of Hope, is 1, I think it's probably going to be difficult, and 2, I think that... also, I never equipped Gale with his thing. Okay, whatever. I think that it's probably going to advance the story in some way, like it's a more meaningful quest. so I'm more likely to leave it. I kind of want to just get all the story quests that we can and just knock them out like one after another in an order that makes sense for us, right? It's not like it's main story, but it's definitely it's in the main story vein, right? Like this is probably one of the first ones that we're gonna do when we get to doing main story quests, but it's not gonna be like the first on the list. Sorry, it's not gonna be like I just said two contradicting statements. It's probably going to be in the first batch of main story quests that we do, but it's not going to be in the first batch of quests that we do, if that makes sense. Like, there are more, like, getting Minsk back, for instance, is not really that main story of a quest. That will be done first. And then when we get into bigger quests, then we're going to get into that, if that makes sense. Yeah, that sounded better. Maybe. Right, let's leave out the front door here, you know, for a change.
Another step forward.
Alright, so we're... Alright, I see where we are.
I'm not trying to pick a fight.
The devil's fee.
Oh.
Really seems like a blatantly ill-advised idea.
It's the furthest thing from my mind. Besides, Shadowheart, not all fiends
Oh,
are cut
she's
from
talking.
the same scorched cloth.
You got another line?
How do they differ?
Oh, there we
then?
go.
The number of horns? The exact timbre of their evil laugh?
Could be most anything. Their willingness to torment their travel partners with wisecracks, for example.
Okay, so he didn't have any subtitles, but hopefully you could hear that. It was kind of a little bit under the... That's interesting. What's going on down here? I don't think this is actually a real area. But yeah, it was a bit like low in the mix, his lines. That's fine. Right, let's head over here and speak to you, Nelburn.
Speak thrice the phrase correctly, and lucky you'll forever be. Okay, great. Oh, damn it! Can't you see I'm trying to concentrate? Scarab, sap, scarabs, cap. Oh, this is gonna be harder than I thought.
So what was that? Scarab sap, scarab's cap, scarab sap, scarab's cap, scarab sap, scarab's cap. Yeah, so that's reasonable.
I'm not going in there. To hell. It was Runt's idea.
Hello.
The devils in there can swallow kids whole. Even Stinky. You first. I double-drown dare you. Are you afraid?
I've already been in there, Runt. I came out of the door. Okay, so the basement, by the way, of this place does not lead to the upstairs, which is what I was trying to get into. Oh, you know, I just figured out there's another way inside. Yeah, okay. Don't mind me. Let's go and investigating. Right, investigate up here. Bird's nest, okay. So how do I get in here? Don't see a way in actually up here, weirdly. There's a way in over to that side. The Tressum! Yeah, oh, okay. Can I speak to animals? I can, perfect. So I was told this guy had loot. Okay. Or things that we could trade for. We might want to bring Gale back and talk to him, but like, hello, cat. I just love that. That's just our contribution to the scenery.
Oh, you. Hello, I suppose.
You got any other magic objects you'd be willing to part with?
I may or I may not. Depends what you have to offer in return. I have very high standards, mind.
Aha! Oh, you have the Hat of the Sharp Caster. When you roll a 1 or 2 on damage dice for a spell attack, that die is re-rolled once. Oh, but I have to offer something specific. I can't just click balance. I can click balance. It doesn't seem like I should be able to do this. Yeah, like this doesn't seem correct, but okay. Done. I bought the hat. That does not seem like the way you're meant to do that. Is this hat any good for you? No. Okay. Hello.
Oh, that's quite all right. I don't need anything else from you.
Oh, okay, but what if I needed something from you, cat? Huh? Anyway, that's fine. Well, I'm happy we came up here. Okay. Whoa, don't do that. Yeah, I knew that was gonna hurt. Hey, Damon. Or Damon. Go bother someone else? So rude. And all I've done for you, you little so-and-so. Right. See ya.
Softer than a whisper. A couple turns should do it.
Just casually let myself in here. Okay.
Light on my feet.
And then I'm gonna try something else. Just let myself in here. I don't really want to steal most of this here. I want to find out why this place exists. The Devil You Know, an autobiography? Okay. Have you ever had a god change your blood? It's a horrifying thing, even though for those who may desire it. Yet few tieflings wished for Asmodeus to claim their bodies, only to be given no choice in the matter. It's not as if we were well loved before the Archdevil's gambit. Our people have always struggled against the notion of devilkin, as if a single drop of infernal ichor inescapably corrupts. How amusing when so many others willingly sell their souls to fiends, yet their culture as a whole escapes the blame. By what method can we redeem ourselves when the crime is not ours? I would drive a blade into every warlock that aided Asmodeus' damned ritual, but the personal vengeance cannot undo the will of a god, much less as one as slippery as the Lord of Lies. When every passerby thinks you're a thief and a heretic, it is deeply tempting to become one. The only thing that has stopped me is knowing Asmodeus wants nothing more than for all of us to fall from grace.
Breathe deep.
Cool. Oh, Damon's journal. Devils take it, but it's hard to hold a pen properly after pounding with a forge hammer all day. However, I want to get this down while it's still in my mind. The issue. For a Faerunian city, Baldur's Gate is practically swimming in infernal arms. Before Elturel was taken, I saw maybe 2 weapons of infernal iron in 3 years. Here at the gate, I see that many every 10 day. Not that I'm complaining. As a specialist in infernal iron, it's great to have sources of metal available. I just have to hope this isn't a harbinger of an event like what happened in Elturel. A pleasurable deal? Okay. I believe we have definitely read this. Yes. Interesting reading, Damon. Interesting reading. Also, he said the owner of this place before, right? Like, let him work here. Assuming the owner of this place might be this person. As in, this is just their second building. I'd be wrong, though. Heavy chest. That's the kind of thing I'd like to do. Pleasurable deal, the shocking truth. Oh. Below is a transcript from an interview with the writer and director of A Pleasurable Deal, Mr. Kingsley Harp. What was the inspiration behind this, if I may be so bold, entirely lewd piece of drama? It's about exploring the taboo, seeing who we, as people, really are. Yes, Robert makes a deal for Cambion, but who wouldn't? Well, I like to think most people wouldn't. Then you don't know most people. Everyone wants something, everyone needs something. Cambions can see it. In a way, they know us better than we know ourselves. But at the end of the play, Robert dies horribly. What does that say about what we, as you put it, need? You forget, Robert dies because he broke away from Carlisle. He didn't stay true to the deal they made. So you're encouraging people to make a pact with Hell's offspring, to give up, as Robert did, his soul. Yeah, we only have one life, why not make the most of it? So, what was your deal? I beg your pardon? In fact, this was your directorial debut, wasn't it? You couldn't even get published in the tabloid Baldur's Bash before this play came out. Did you honestly trade your soul for an erotic play? Alright, we're done here. I think we might have read that before, but I'd forgotten it while I was doing that. So that's cool. Right, let's have a little look inside this chest. That's my own fault. Let's use thieves' tools. Add a guidance. There we go. Just want to have a look. Only a silver ingots in that. I'm not going to steal Damon's stuff.
One day I'll catch
That's where I draw the line. Stealing Damon's stuff. Everyone else's stuff is fair game, but Damon's been nothing but good to us. And he was a little rude to us like 10 seconds ago, but like, you know, apart from that, he's been nothing but good to us. So we went through here, through there. So I think we want to go down this way, as in like down and then around. Speak to these two. Oh, we've already spoken to those two. So we actually want to go down, speak to these two, then I'm just working out. Maybe go to the edge here of what we think is maybe Cazador's place, and then down that way towards Sorceress Sundry's in the other direction. Yeah, I think that's what we want to do. Let's go down here. Hello.
Wow. Not seen someone like you before. Not even in the Gazette's illustrations.
Ooh, so I'm wondering whether if we had not got our story killed, whether they would have spoken to us about it.
Sorry, mate. Trying to have a conflab here. No offense.
Alright. Sure, whatever.
Yeah, this edition better than ever.
Cool.
Better than ever.
I'm just seeing if they... Oh, they're talking about the Gazette. That's why I'm stopping here.
Right. I don't read any of the Gazette. I like the pictures, me.
Oh, I see.
If you don't read the Gazette,
Oh, they're still
how do you
going.
stay informed?
I don't see the point. Staying informed seems super stressful.
Hearing you say that stresses me out more than the Gazette, mate.
Are we done? We're done. Okay, they reset their animation. Okay, grab all this. I mean, there's just food sitting here, so like, why would we not? Okay. Cool. Over here. There we go. Grab the sandals. Grab the lemon. Okay. So we're gonna make our way down this way first, actually. Change my mind on the route we wanted to take. That's fine. Oh, hello, cat.
Oh, yeah. Remember?
Try to decipher the cat's strange speech. With a guidance bonus? Sure.
It speaks a feline dialect called Mriar. It wants to know if you're its mother.
It's me, my son. I have adopted a cat. Follow me, cat. We are going on adventures. It is actually following. Oh yeah, now we're talking. We've been here before. Okay, so that's as far as I wanted to come down this path. So now we're gonna head up this way. These guys seem to be set in place. I'm gonna speak to them and just see if there's anything going on with these guys.
The guard is busy with their patrol and has no time.
Okay, that's fine. I thought I'd seen them before, but they haven't moved in a while. Oh, hello.
Oh, bloody... Can you believe it? They removed the Baldur's Mouth puzzle section. That was the best bit.
That.
And for what? An interview with some lord. I don't care what he's done. I just want my letter games back.
Exactly. I agree. You should be mad at them. Okay. Ooh, mailbox. There's nothing in it. The noises from our group following us and the constant buffing, rebuffing is very funny. Okay. So we think this is, yeah, that's Cazador. Okay. Ooh, and there's a sigil circle over here. Hello.
Got a tip for you, mate. Don't believe everything you read.
Thanks.
What are you staring at, pal? You dropping eaves? Get gone.
You dropping eaves? What a way to say it. Okay. Don't know why I felt I needed a quick save after that conversation. That's fine. I think I need to quick save after every conversation, honestly.
Interviews,
Hello.
politics, gossip, all of it.
Ah, I was hoping to bump into you sooner or later.
Who the hell are you?
I've heard about you. I know the so-called savior of the city has taken an interest in you. One thing I've learned, real saviors never label themselves as such.
Where have you heard of me?
I like to keep my ear to the ground. If there's someone knocking around who I think could use a good turn, I try to, well, turn them. I might not have exactly what you need, but I remain at your service. Have a look at least.
Okay. Yeah, you weren't joking about not having what I needed.
Godspeed, and come back whenever you need something.
Yeah, sure. Can I have this? Okay, thanks. Okay, everybody, stay back. This is something only a true experienced looter can deal with. There we go. Grab us every single bit of loot that we can. People were right when they were in Act 2. They were like, if you keep picking up everything, when you reach Baldur's Gate, you're going to spend half your time picking up everything. And you know what? They were right. I am. I am definitely going to do that. I can't stop myself. I was like, you know what? When we reach Baldur's Gate, maybe we won't loot everything. And then suddenly they gave us something that said, spend all your money on this. And I was like, well, there's nothing I could do. I was forced into it.
I'm apoplectic, furious. Frankly,
Hello.
Come get your copy of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. When the mouth speaks, the city shakes. All right there, Chief? Can I interest you in a copy of our fine, fine broadsheet?
Sure, why not?
Have a gander at that. Come back tomorrow if you fancy fresh news.
Okay, sure. So this should be the one that we wrote, in theory. Aha! Chief Rover gives kitchen pest control advice. Missing cat found in sleeping in a tiny box. Do your bit. How to fight the absolute threat at home. Conscription plan scrapped thanks to Steelwatch reserves. Fist refused to investigate sewer stench reports again. Have a great time and a barrel of laughs at the wine festival hosted by the Elfsong Tavern. We can smell it from up here, the upper city residents on Grey Harbour pollution. Okay, cool. What we're after? Oh, it's an apothecary.
Bonecloak's Apothecary. Find all the remedy and alchemy ingredients you need at Bonecloak's Apothecary.
Okay, let's start with this then. Bonecloak, I'm putting together what looks to be a profitable fungus harvest expedition. You know, to join us and get out of the city for a while. I've got a hot tip about a fairy circle of natterjack toadstools in the roll-bark forest. Should be enough for both of us. If you're interested, pack your fungus hunter gear and meet me at the end of the next 10-day at the Wailing Wave up the coast in Latharl's Lantern. I'll be watching for you. Dingo Tootlehoot. End of my rope. Esteemed Apothecary Bonecloak, I've got myself into a fix and need some medicinal advice to get out of it. To deal with my spells for the last 9 months, I've been drinking daily healing potions following a recipe I got from the Baldur's Mouth, except I always double the sherry. The trouble is, it isn't working like it used to. My spells are coming back. I'm afraid to increase the dosage because I saw what happened to Aunt Balmeyer. What can you prescribe? I'll come back tomorrow for a little consultation. Bugs Stillwater. Okay. And in we go. There's 2 shops here.
Yes, love.
Oh, it's these 2.
Sorry.
Didn't anyone teach you to sweep towards the door?
Let's talk.
I didn't mean to talk to him.
Maybe if
Hello.
you shouldn't eat enough for 3, Balin, you glutton.
Sorry.
Hello.
It's you. I never forget a face.
We're just going to stand here, staring awkwardly.
Welcome to Bone Cloaks. Doors are still open thanks to that noble stock you helped us with. We've even enough left over to keep ourselves fed. Not that Balin's worth the gold it takes to keep him fattened up. Anyway, we can knock a little off the top if you've a mind to buy.
Are you glad to be back in Baldur's Gate?
Oh, sure. Cultists on the loose, a murderer hacking people to bits, and big metal freaks stomping hither, thither, and yon. Couldn't be more delighted.
Okay. How are you and Balin getting on?
He's wrecking my head as always. Makes himself useful with a broom from time to time at least.
I am not getting in the middle of their marriage.
Take your pick.
Okay. What have you got? Nothing. You got a whole bunch of things I sold to you. Noble stock. Restore a creature to full health and remove all conditions that negatively affect it when consumed. These seem worth having, probably. I probably want to buy those, like all of them, and all of those. Let's see what else you've got here. I think I sold you a bunch of these garbage things. Yes, I think I sold you nearly all of these garbage things. That's fine. Yeah, okay. Don't need the corrosive flail, don't need the wizard's bane oil, I have enough of it already. Yeah, this is probably fine. I could get a potion of invisibility just to top up. You know what? Let's top us up there. Do I want to buy these? Probably not. I think we have enough to make them. A little bit short of money. Let's sell 3 gold ingots. A bucket. One of those. Carafe of water. Imagine just walking into a shop and being like, yeah, I got some gold ingots. I got some diamonds, you know. Want to do a trade? You know, you might, if you find the right shop, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna stop soon in terms of selling, but I'll do. Right, barter. Cool. Thank you. Okay. Hello.
It's Bone Cloaks. I'm Balin. Hello. Nice to meet you. We sell all sorts of ingredients and goods.
We've met.
Go on, Balin. Get on with it then.
No. Hello.
I've got to finish this now. Bye.
Okay, I guess he could be the shop if somehow his wife is dead but he's alive. Got the shivering fantods. Don't sniff the specimen. Okay.
Trader appears encouraged by your interest in this item.
No. I'm not gonna pay to read your books. No. I am, however, gonna steal all of your ingredients that technically aren't counted as stealing. Because I don't know why these aren't marked as stealing, given this is literally what you sell, but anyway. Up the stairs. Anything up here? Some double doors. Okay. Ooh, there's journal, you say. The Mathian take the man. I thought when we got back to the city and were in familiar surroundings again that he'd mellow a bit and regain some focus. But no, he's as fuddled as ever, the old tarantula. Even more short-tempered about it than in the Underdark. He needs my help, and he hates that. Always has. I won't take it anymore. If he hits me again, he's going to find some wyvern toxin in his porridge next morning. Work shit. Did I actually write those words? I better hide this.
I just want a little hug.
Could I take that down there and get involved in their marriage? Again, I said I'm not going to do that. So I'm not going to do that.
Very well.
Okay. Right. Down here. And we'll go around the back here. Have a look in the laboratory. I'm just having a look around. Don't you guys worry. Just collecting a few of these junk bits that you got sitting on the counter, you know. There we go. Grab another. Cool. Head in this way. Wooden chest. We're not going to steal that. Don't prod the specimen. You do have more things in here, though. Ooh, and a hatch. Ooh, we can have all of this for free? Again, this seems like this shouldn't be marked as free. But, you know. Whatever. Keep looting. Never stop looting. You're gonna be like, where did all of our ingredients go? We were preparing those for the next batch of potions. And be like, well, I don't know. Could be anywhere. There we go. Grab these ones. And that one. 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 Wonderful. That's worth a quick save. Which goddess are they worshipping here? Might just be a dryad or something.
Just out of view.
Okay, lockpick.
Can't keep me out.
We did it. In we go. Well, there are piles of things to loot, so don't mind if I do. Not really sure what we're expecting to find down here, but that's okay. Grab the shoes. Grab that. Okay, we'll grab all of this. Bottle. Took me a few attempts to click on it. It's because I was trying to click on it while our character was moving, which never really works the way you want it to. Right. Get that. Get that. Move through here. Notice. Preparing brews. Feck off. Okay. Well, that's obviously a fake wall. Stop us here. Let's have a little lockpick. There we go. What we got in here? Counting house safe number 3 key. Ooh. We have a couple of keys for counting house, because I think we have number 2 as well. Okay. Keep grabbing all of this. Yep. That's fine. Grab the milk. Bottle. The incense. Carafe. The incense. The bottle. The other bottle. Third bottle. The barrel. I mean, this definitely seems like there's something there. How do you... Oh, there's a lever. Oh, okay. That'll do it. Probably should have saved before doing this. Holy moly! Holy moly. You seen this place? What is going on back here? Alright. Hey, group up, guys. Yeah. Look what I found. Okay, so let's start with grabbing everything. Lost candle. Letter from the healer. My Lady Bonecloak, after examining your husband's condition, it seems clearly suffering from a degeneration of cognitive capacity. It's quite treatable with the mushroom noble stock. As I know your shop to do considerable trade in the fungus, I expect him to be healed eminently. Congratulations on this happy news, Dr. Haggerty. Oh, so should he not be able to be healed by simply using the nether stock? Guess it didn't work. Yeah, it's just a recipe. I mean, yeah, we've probably read it before. Oh. Forgot about these things. They all go bang. That's fine. Let's grab this. Okay, and that. And the round flasks. Yeah, I don't need that. Wooden chest. That's fine. Lockpick. That's fine, as long as we don't go any closer, it won't explode. It's okay. Also, one of the benefits of walking around alone is that our party members won't walk over there. Okay. Grab all of that. Extracts the rules of 3. We've read that more times than I want to admit to. Grab the crystal. Okay. Well, let's just work our way through, logically. If we get any checks, then I will go and get the party. Otherwise, there's no point. Right, we're quite capable of clicking on these without following. But if we get like a perception check or something, we will go and get everybody. Here. Bone Cloak Apothecary's chest key. That's what we got there. Mugwort, Earth Grenade. Yeah, we'll have that. Have that. Grab the bottles. And these. Okay. Work our way up here. To see if there's anything else that's obvious as like a potential thing. Maybe up there there's something. Let's just have a quick look. Nah, you can't go on these mushrooms. Okay, cool. Do a little jump past. Traveler's chest. Okay, we'll have those. Balin's alchemical notes. No way to get this blasted potion right with Dareth knocking about around the place. No way to get this blasted potion right with Dareth knocking around the place. Bloody cow sweeps like she's getting paid to wreck my head. Maybe Mugwort, maybe Amanita. Must send Dareth on the hunt. Another failure and rent due. Want to send her out on the street. Okay. This doesn't line up with the Balin we know, I guess. Interestingly. Okay, but it does line up with the one in her diary. Okay, so is this like Balin's secret laboratory? Huh. Interesting. Anyway. Guess we're done here. Come on, gang. Time to leave. I want to speak to her again. And potentially, I don't know. Not really sure what the plan is here. Yeah, I want to speak to her again and see why she's not giving him the potion. Okay. In here. Hello. Dareth.
It's you. I never forget a face.
Yeah, we're doing this odd stare again.
Welcome to Bone. We've even enough left over.
Yeah, that's
anyway,
fine.
We can knock a little off the top if you... He's wrecking my head as always.
That's fine.
Couldn't be more
Done
delighted.
these. You might want to lighten up on Balin. He seems harmless enough.
You don't know him like I do. He may play the lamb, but beneath it all, he's a black-hearted ogre. Got the scars to prove it. Anyway, you ought to keep your nose in your own corner. You might upset folk.
Okay. Interesting. Can I speak to Balin now? Hello.
I've got to finish this now. Bye.
Okay, so are we meant to believe that Balin is potentially playing up his like feeble-mindedness in like a don't talk to me kind of way? Anyway, hello.
Just look at her. She hasn't been this excited since her birthday.
Hello.
I'm gonna grow up to be a great wizard and wade through my enemies with spells of fire and blood. Mostly fire.
Good.
Sweet! A magic show! It's been ages since there was any fun in this city.
Look, Mama, look.
That's a shop.
It's so pretty.
Oh, wait a second. That might even be someone we need to speak to. Hello.
Oh, stand up.
Cool. Seriously cool. My favourite firework colour is like dark violet because it's the most cool.
Alright.
Beautiful. What colours? Oh,
Reminds me of the sparkler tricks on Liar's Night.
Okay. Hello, Duddy.
Brighter! Louder! Bigger!
And Umlaut.
Guess there are other uses for magic besides fighting off invading cultists. But I wonder if these mages shouldn't be in the battle.
Another shop. Ooh. Okay. Hello. Astando the Greater.
Behold! The sacred illuminations of the mysterious ancients. Back off, chop, you're too close. Do you want to lose your eyebrows?
What is this? Just a refugee. Okay. Hello, Salamander.
Great, isn't it? These are just cantrips. I can keep this up all day.
Aha. And then Astando the Lesser. Okay.
Yeah! I mean, yeah, verily, behold and stuff. Just like Astando the Greater says.
Ah, yes, verily, verily, verily. Right, so we have the lower city central wall over here. There's a watchtower. Interesting. Another cat. Interesting. Just see what we've got around. We'll leave that for right this second. Let's head in here and speak to Lumi Fentonson.
You in need of protection, friend? What am I saying? Everyone's in need of protection. Don't be shy. This armor can't keep you alive if it's sitting here with me.
Let me see what you got. Okay, he's got Armor of Agility. Add your full dexterity modifier to your armor class. Additionally, this armor does not impose disadvantage on stealth ability checks. Okay. So it's very good medium armor for someone like a rogue. Okay. Interesting. Still not as good as Cat's Grace, but interesting. And then the rest of this is not interesting. Yup, that is correct. Cool.
Truth be told, I wear chainmail to bed these days. Oh, I've heard too many stories to take any chances.
Fair enough. Hello. Fitz the Firecracker.
Need something for defense? Or maybe offense? Either way, I've got what you need.
Okay. These are literally just shops. Alright, give me the Arrow of Dragon Slaying. Flail of Ages. Depending on what kind of damage this weapon does, it also inflicts acid condition, shield condition, and burning condition. Okay. Wait a second. Wait a second. I think this weapon is from Baldur's Gate 2. I might be wrong. But this exact weapon is very similar to one in Baldur's Gate 2. Huh. I'm gonna need to see that. Anyway, when you miss an attack, you deal 8 bludgeoning damage. Cool. Created by a warmongering Rakshasa and kept for a time under the careful watch of the astute noble named Lord de Arnis. This flail is a tool of absolute destruction and a versatile one at that. Yeah, I think that's the flail you get in Baldur's Gate 2. I could be wrong though. The Dead Shot. The number you need to roll a critical hit while attacking is reduced by 1, and it can stack. The wielder doubles their proficiency bonus when rolling ranged attacks with this weapon unless they have disadvantage. Very nice. I don't have anybody who uses that type of weapon though. Okay. I'll pay you for the arrow.
All of my wares are tried and true. Hells, some of them have probably already killed before.
Okay. Cool. Cool. So we've done that. I'm just working out what we've still got left. So we got this bit here, and then we're kind of finished with this side of the square. Also just spotted a cat that's walking away. Hello.
Hold, Seeker. Have you come to swear yourself to shreds by my paw?
Suresh as in Suresh's caress?
Yes, and no. Your kind has lost their way in their worship of the feline of Felicity. You only hold to her basest tenets. Now, will you heed our mother's call and bolster her as she crushes the heathen absolute beneath her divine paw?
Yes, I pledge myself to Suresh.
Yes, yes! Together we shall spread the word of the wonder in her every paw step. I will sing her name in the streets, and you will bring her prayers to those suffering 2 legs instead of 4.
Praise Suresh. Alright, I don't think that made any impact, but if that comes up again, that's going to be very funny. I love jumping. It's so ridiculous when you've got a range that far. Hello.
Move along, citizen. Nothing to see here.
Okay, hello.
As the superior officer, I think I'll delegate all the sentry shit to Gonfalon and catch me a nap.
Hello, Cat. Malta.
It was another day in the City of Lies, Baldur's Gate, where the people begged for justice until they starved. 2 heroes were fated to cross paths that day. Their eyes met. Destiny was calling.
And they both answered.
Strangers? Only in a fool's definition of the word. It was the start of something incredible. 2 heroes on the hunt for justice, no matter the cost. All the Tall One had to do was say yes.
Yes, join me.
The Tall One had failed the first test. They lacked caution. The cat could have just as easily been a foe as a potential friend. Perhaps it was simply not meant to be.
No!
Upon their return, the cat couldn't help but wonder whether the Tall One had finally decided how their die would be cast.
No. The cat is going away. It's coming back. Will, I need you.
Blade at the ready.
Get me the cat. I'm gonna do a save here as well. I wish to acquire the cat. Will.
It was another day, and 2 heroes were fated to cross paths.
And they both answered.
Strangers? It was the start of all the Tall One had to do was say yes.
No! We're locked off. No, where's my previous save? I'm considering. Okay. I'm willing to do that. I was just thinking of how far back I was, and I was going through the conversations I'd done, and I'm like, spoken to you, spoken to you, spoken to you. I think actually only 3 conversations I'll do. 2 conversations maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Right, let it load. I spent some time looking at the shop. I spoke to the people outside. I didn't loot anything. We should be fine. I need to go pledge myself to the cat god, but I think we should be fine. And then we can do a quick save. Good. Good. I need to go buy the arrow, but that's fine. And go.
If not over, then through.
Scandals, vandals, where to buy sandals. What a line.
Hold, Seeker. Yeah. Now, will you hear?
Yes.
I will sing a name.
Good, right. In here, hello Fitz.
Need something for defense? Or maybe offense? Either way.
Oh, you have a
I've got
different
what
shop.
you need.
You had dragon slain before. Huh, interesting.
My weapons.
That's weird that that's not set. Okay.
Don't be shy.
Is it because I talked to these
This
guys in a
armor
different
can't keep
order,
you
maybe?
alive if it's sick.
I don't know. Anyway. Spoken to them. Over here. Right.
Exactly.
Quick save. Wait for the party to get closer while we wait for the save to finish.
Or decapitated.
We have weird bit of oil there. Hello.
It was another day, and two heroes were fated to cross. Stranger, it was the start. All the Tall One had to do was say yes.
Okay. Sorry, our destinies aren't meant to intertwine.
The Tall One had passed the first test. The second would come when they were ready, and not before. When would they be ready? Only the Tall One and Fate truly knew.
Okay, hello.
Upon their return, the cat couldn't
Yeah. Fine. Apparently I'm allowed to go in here. So it just wasn't, it was a nothing conversation. That's fine. Climb up here. Okay. Ooh, and that gets you onto the wall? Okay, I'm just seeing where the wall goes to the south tower for, okay. So that looks like that goes somewhere else. So this is the Shar's Palace wall. So we will leave that for right this second in time. Which means that we have now completed everything to this line basically, minus this house. So, yeah, we've explored a good chunk, but there's still like, you know, this is this much of the map, right? There's another bit which is equally as large. There's this bit, and there's this bit. So everything we've just done, we have potentially that same amount of content still left in just this area. It's crazy, and we haven't even really done any of the quests which are available. Like, we know that we have Cazador's Palace right next to us. We know of the Sharan Temple. We know we have the Hall of Hope. There's a lot of places to go, and we're going to go to some of them next time. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.